Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy X coming at y'all with a brand new video. And as you guys can see, we have some new historic spotlight sim cards, which is kind of cool. Luke, Ridnour, Skiles, Craig, Ehlo, Paul, Silas, and Nate Thurmond. The Galaxy will Nate Thurmond mostly might be pretty cool. We'll have to see. But again, I do really like the idea of them bringing out a lot of these, historic spotlight sims and giving us more cards to kind of mess around with in myteam. I think it's cool. And some of these guys we haven't had before. Plus, upgraded Skiles might be nice because he was an amazing playmaker in the beginning of the year. So, first we have Luke Ridnour, who is a 6'2" point guard. Shooting guard, has a 90 mid-range and 94 3-point shot, a 91 free throw, 90 driving lane, no dunking, which is actually going to hurt him a little bit. Nice 84 draw foul, though. 92 ball handle and a great playmaking, a 93 speed with ball and acceleration, with a 95 stamina, not too bad, 91 steal, 90 perimeter defense, and a 90 lateral quickness. So, honestly, not bad. Just a typical kind of 3-and-deep guard that can also make pretty well. Sadly, no finishing, but 23 off badges. Teardropper, consistent finisher, contact finisher, so that you finisher, corner, specialist, tireless shooter, catch and shoot, green machine, hot zone hunter, quick draw, range center, slippery off ball, volume shooter, flexible release, dimer, downhill, floor general, handles for days, quick first step, space creator, stop and go, tight handles, and unpluckable. Also has 18 gold badges as well, like needle tether and clamps, which ain't bad, honestly. Like, he doesn't look too amazing, but it's nothing to be too upset about. Not too bad, but definitely a card that I would not recommend picking up, but still not too bad. Next, we have Skiles, who I didn't realize is 6'1". A lot of people use him at the beginning of the year, but 6'1" PG shooting guard, has a 93 mid-range, 96 3-point shot, pretty nice, a 97 free throw, a 92 driving layup, again no dunking and no draw foul, which is kind of tough. 94 ball handle with great playmaking, a 96 speed with ball and acceleration, a 98 stamina, 92 steal, 90 perimeter defense, and a 96 lateral quickness. I mean, other than no dunking and draw foul, again, looking pretty good. Same as Luke Ridnour, just slightly a little shorter. Has 31 Hall of Fame badges, relentless finisher, consistent finisher, contact finisher, fancy forward, giant slayer, pro touch, tireless shooter, catch and shoot, green machine, hot zone hunter, quick draw, range center, volume shooter, flexible release, ankle breaker, lob city passer, flashy passer, dimer, pass fake, maestro, break starter, downhill, floor general, hands for days, needle tether, quick first step, space creator, stop and go, tight handles, unpluckable, clamps, and lightning reflexes for whatever reason. Has a bunch of really good hot zones as well. Again, looking like a great card, but no dunking and no draw foul kind of hurts him. There's definitely better guards you guys can get for probably around the same price. So, personally, not feeling them. Next, we have Craig Ehlo, a 6'6" shooting guard, small forward, usually a nice 3-and-D card that we're getting, and he's living up to it this year too. A 94 mid-range, 94 3-point shot, and 88 free throw, 89 driving layup, 80 driving and dunk, and 86 draw foul. Has an 86 ball handle with good playmaking, and 89 speed, 86 speed ball, and an 89 acceleration. 98 stamina, pretty nice. A 88 steal, 90 perimeter defense, and a 92 lateral quickness. Now, based off of his height and lack of interior, I would run him at the 2. 6'6" is just definitely better as a shooting guard than a small forward. Personal opinion though. 27 Hall of Fame badges. Teardropper, so that your finisher, corner specialist, difficult shots, tireless shooter, catch and shoot, clutch shooter, green machine, hot start, hot zone hunter, ice in veins, quick draw, range center, slippery off ball, volume shooter, flexible release, downhill, needle tether, quick first step, tight handles, unpluckable, pick dodger, pickpocket, clamps, off ball pass, tie spinner, and trapper. Has 19 gold badges as well. Some nice finishing ones, not gonna lie, like contact and fancy. Has bailout and handles for days. Honestly, I like this Craig Ehlo card. It looks like, basically, if you took that Diamond OG Anunoby and kind of made him a 2-guard, which I'm a fan of. It looks pretty good, I'm not going to lie. Next, we have Paul Silas, who I could have swore it might be James Silas that we had somebody else who was almost exactly like this. But a 6'7" power forward, small forward. Now, I would say that he might not be the best for power forward, but he actually has some really good inside defensive badges. I mean, stats. So, maybe, but I still think I would lean towards running him as a small forward, not a power forward, because of the 6'7" size. A lot of people like that double center. As a 92 mid-range, 86 3-point shot, 90 free throw, 94 driving layup, 75 standing dunk, 85 driving dunk, a 75 post hook and fadeaway. Has a 86 ball handle with great playmaking, a 95 speed, 90 speed ball, 94 acceleration with a 95 stamina. Has a 95 offensive and defensive rebounding, a 97 steal, 97 interior defense, 97 perimeter defense, a 77 block, a little low, but again, if you run him at the 3, really not a big deal, and a 98 lateral quickness. For his badges, has 35 of them Hall of Fame, Acrobat, relentless finisher, consistent finisher, contact finisher, fancy forward, giant slayer, pro touch, stability finisher, corner specialist, catch and shoot, green machine, hot zone hunter, flexible release, decent hot zones too, post spin technician, dimer, downhill, quick first step, tight handles, unpluckable, brick wall, pick dodger, chase down, underage from protector, box, clamps, intimidator, lightning reflexes, off ball pest, pogo stick, post move, lockdown, rebound, chaser, Charlie Swinter, trapper, worm, and defensive leader. And also has some really nice gold badges, finishing out the defense / rebounding category with them. Has bailout, floor general, handles for days, and needle threader, which is nice. Has quick draw and radius hunter, gotta like that. Now, again, I don't know what Paul Silas's animations are going to be looking like, so with that, I don't think I can fully say how good or bad he's going to be. But if he's got a nice jump shot and you run him at the 3, I feel like this defense is really going to hold through. He's nice and quick. He can still dunk. And again, if he's got that good release with quick draw radius hunter, I think he's going to be a beast. I feel like this Paul Silas card is going to be a really, really, really nice card. Again, barring on his release, because I'm not sure what he has beforehand. Next, we have a Galaxy Opal Nate Thurmond, who's a 6'11" center. Has a 75 shot 3, but they didn't give him any hot zones from 3, which is good, because if he has hot zone hunter, he can only hit the middies. But 89 3-point shot on top of that 75 3-point shot, an 88 free throw, a 95 driving layup, a 97 standing dunk, 95 driving dunk, a 94 draw foul, 92 post hook, 90 post fadeaway, 86 ball handle with some pretty decent playmaking actually, a 94 speed, 86 speed ball, 92 acceleration, and 98 stamina, 99 offensive and defensive rebounding, a 92 steal, 98 interior defense, a 89 perimeter defense, a 97 block, and a 93 lateral quickness. So far, stats wise, Nate Thurmond is looking kind of like a version of Will Chamberlain that you could just buy. So that's not that bad, honestly. Has 38 Hall of Fame badges, acrobat, relentless finisher, putback boss, drop stepper, lob city finisher, back down punisher, consistent finisher, contact finisher, cross key score, fancy forward, fast break finisher, giant slayer, pro touch, showtime, steady finisher, pick and roller, green machine, hot zone hunter, flexible release, post spin technician, downhill, quick first step, brick wall, pick dodger, chase down artist, rim protector, box, clamps, heart crusher, intimidator, moving truck, pogo stick, post move, lockdown, rebound, chaser, Charlie Swinter, trapper, worm, and defensive leader. Also has catch and shoot and quick draw, which is kind of crazy. With these hot zone hunter, he's going to be able to bang a lot of mid-range shots, but because he has no hot zones here, it's going to hurt him a little bit on the 3. You're just going to get that straight up. I feel like basically this Nate Thurmond is going to be a very, very short kind of Taco Fall-esque card. I feel like he's that midway between actually, it's like if you took Taco Fall and then just brought him down to 6'11" with a slightly worse release, because Taco was Kobe's release, which is money. So I think this Nate Thurmond card could be great, and overall, a lot of these cards could be great, but I think, again, like usual, they're just falling a little flat for me. Nate Thurmond is a good non-shooting center that can speed boost, but again, why would you pick him up if you already, have Wilt, if you got 7'6", yeah, if you have Taco, there's no real reason. Paul Silas is good, again, if he has a nice release, it's actually a card that I would recommend picking up. Craig Ehlo is good, again, a card that I would recommend picking up, a nice 3-and-D option at the 2 if you need it. Skiles, undersized shooting guard that has no dunking ability or no good draw foul, so again, I can't really recommend picking up Skiles. And then Luke Ridnour is literally like the same as Skiles, just a little bit of animations separate them. So if I had to say which ones to pick up, I really would only say Paul Silas and Craig Ehlo. I don't think Thurmond is going to be worth what he's eventually going to be going for, and Skiles and Ridnour I just don't think are really going to be worth it at all in the long run. But again, that's just my personal opinion. If you guys have different, let me know down in the comment section below. Like if you guys did enjoy, comment down below what you guys think of these cards down in the comment section below, as well as which ones you guys would want to pick up, and subscribe if you guys are new on that road to 5.2K. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see y'all in the next video.